Welcome back, my friends. I will confess right off the bat that doesn't help my story too much. I just finished a good night of drinking with a very, very good friend of mine, so I'm got a slight bit of a buzz going. And other great news: my 15-minute limit was just removed again. For some of you who don't know, and I just want to do a quick explanation on it, I played a game Indigo Prophecy. There was some copyrighted music that was background music in the game. Because of that, my video got flagged. I disputed the claim. Everything worked out fine, but my 15 limit was re-enabled where I couldn't have anything over 15 minutes. Now, I can. Life is good.
Today's my rest day, but I'll make an exception for you.
Oh, really?
What can I say? Why work if you're not working hard?
Jathan, have you seen Ninette lately?
Ninette? Not for several weeks, which is a shame. I enjoy her company. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
Did she tell you she left her husband?
No, I just hope that's what she did. Ghislaine only wants her for her family's wealth. Ninette's a jewel. Elegant, worldly, just the perfect level of depraved. Ghislaine doesn't deserve her.
Do you think Ninette has come to harm?
I hope not. Everyone loves Ninette. Sometimes twice a night. Ghislaine's the only one who might hurt her, and he doesn't have the balls for it.
Ghislaine knew about you and Ninette. Did he talk to you?
The man is incapable of talking. He came here, yelled at me, called me a dirty knife ear, among other things, and accused me of corrupting his wife.
You're an elf.
We had him thrown out.
Do you have any idea where she might be?
Well, there was someone else looking for Ninette.
Spit it out.
A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either. I can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
Any chance Ninette's an apostate?
Well, she certainly cast a spell on me.
Shut up.
Anyway, if Ninette was a mage, I think Emmerich would have said so.
Maybe he has something useful to say.
I told you what I know. Sorry it wasn't what you wanted. Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there. And if you find Ninette, tell her to drop by and see me sometime.
Ugh.
Back again? Sure you're not interested in my many, many services?
I was just passing through.
Have it your way.
Yeah, no, I'm not particularly interested in your many services, despite what they might end up being. Okay.
I don't care.
Friggin' elves. So you gotta play the character now that he treats elves like everyone else would, as kind of lower class. Toegoff is not Hawk. Let's remember that. Is that the exit? Yeah. Now let's get out. Let's get out. Yes. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Let us check out Darktown here. Oof. It's such a great thing in life. If you can find a couple really, really good friends that you can't keep track of time with. And I guess what I mean by that is a couple friends that it doesn't matter how long you're talking, you just talk. And it's never boring, it's never looking at your cell phone or like, oh god damn, I gotta get out of here. You can just talk for hours. Hello? Alright. Excellent. Let's get an exploding arrow on. Actually, you know what? Let's get our hail of arrows. Come on. You need the right target for it, though. I actually kind of want to put it, like, here. Excellent. Oh, perfect. Oh, excellent. Alright, we've got him at low... Oh, just take him out. Alright. Take him out. Him. And him.
I think that's the last of them.
I think you're right. I have to laugh. Unfortunately, something that I always kept to pretty strongly in my videos was that I was really a big supporter. I read everyone's comments. I always read the PMs. I don't reply to everything, but I always read everything. And now, unfortunately, I can't do that because a lot of people feel...
Puddles? He should get some food too.
A lot of people feel like it's going to be more fun to spoil the game for me. And, some stuff is really obvious, like, oh, did you know that when... And I stop reading at that point. But other people they're really dicks about it. I don't know what other... I don't know how else to say it. I'll get comments like, hey, Toegoff, really enjoying your LP so far. Darth Vader is Luke Skywalker's father. Anyway, and, it comes out of absolutely nowhere. See, you can't really even screen against it. So unfortunately, because a lot of people are assholes, I'm probably going to have to stop reading as many comments as I normally do.
Save me, you bastards!
It's fast. Really? Don't say that to me.
We're so skilled.
I thank you, Syrah, for coming along when you did. I am Emmerich.
Just the person I was looking for. I need to speak with you about Ninette.
Ah, Ghislaine de Carrac's wife. Her disappearance interested me. I tried looking into it. However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
Why did you even bother?
This all started when Meren, one of our circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous. Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
I had a friend who disappeared once. Turns out he was under my bed, drunk. What?
I think the disappearances are connected, and I suspect foul play is involved.
People don't just disappear. Perhaps they were murdered or kidnapped.
We found no bodies, no ransom notes. Those women just vanished.
Doesn't the Circle use phylacteries to keep track of its mages?
We followed her phylactery to a foundry, but found nothing. I had heard of sympathizers smuggling mages through Darktown, so came here hoping to pick up the trail. But no trace of Meren. And as you've seen, asking the locals hasn't made me very popular.
Can I assist your investigation?
It's no longer my investigation, Syrah. You may take over if you wish. This battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away.
Coward.
Here, take my findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows. I'm too old for this.
A foundry in Lowtown. I should look into that.
Sounds good. Let's head out of here. I don't think there's anything else for us here right now. Ooh. But, yeah, a lot of people and stuff like that, everybody always fights for subscribers on YouTube and everyone always screams about it. To be honest with you, I really enjoyed my first playthrough of Dragon Age Origins because I didn't have that many subscribers and I didn't have to worry about people spoiling stuff. Now, I mean, I had a couple people and I was very fortunate. I have a few, I guess, or maybe many, I'm not sure, very good fans who realized how I like to play games and marked all of their comments on my channel comments as spam. So I never ended up seeing them, I didn't read them at all and just removed them. I saw enough people that said, oh, this guy's comments are, you know, don't spoil the game, you jackass, etc., etc. And I knew that, alright, so he's just trying to spoil it, and I can go that way. But it really annoys me that people get a high out of that. That, haha, I'm ruining your game experience, I win. Like, really? This is what you do? This is what your life is about?
A Ferelden in the Guard. What will they think of next?
You have a problem with that?
Me? My family's not native either. I'm just surprised. A lot of old prejudice in the Guard.
I'll give them plenty of reason to change their minds.
You know, it's possible they're just scared shitless of you. That's my theory, anyway.
Templar recruit Hugh.
Do you know a recruit named Karen? His sister is looking for him.
We cannot speak to you, Messer.
Oh, good. We'll just be leaving then. To go somewhere that isn't the gallows.
To the void with that. Karen and the others are missing.
But our orders...
The Knights aren't doing anything to find them. Maybe it's time to ask for outside help.
I wasn't even certain Karen was missing. Who else is gone?
The first one's disappeared weeks ago. There's been at least half a dozen. Wilmot and Karen were the most recent.
Why must you keep silent about Karen?
You obviously aren't a Templar, Messer.
No. No Templars in this family.
A Knight Lieutenant gives you an order and you obey, without question. They told us not to breathe a word about Karen and the others.
They must have their reasons.
And that'll be a great comfort if you go missing next.
You can trust me. I'm only trying to keep Karen safe.
I hear that Knight Commander Meredith has some new initiation you have to go through. If you're not strong enough or fervent enough in belief, you don't make it out alive.
Her own people? That's horrible.
And you honestly believe that?
Recruits keep going missing.
Wilmot came back.
What?
He did. I saw him this morning.
What else do you know about the initiation?
You hear about some questionable things that the Order must do these days.
The Order is
The
corrupt
Knight
from the
Commander
inside.
only wants Templars that can do what must be done.
Andraste alive.
Drones.
She's killing recruits that might question her orders, isn't she?
That's rubbish. She wouldn't do that.
Can you tell me anything else?
Wilmot told me he was going outside Kirkwall. Clear his head, he said.
Why didn't you tell us this?
Knight Captain Cullen ordered it, right before he chased after Wilmot. That wasn't too long ago. If you hurry, you may catch them on the road.
So that's what's going on with the Chantry, it looks like. Ripping themselves apart from the inside out. What quest is... Oh, there's a quest here in Lowtown at night. Let's check this out. I'm more interested in this one, actually. Chantry has their own issues, but if a bunch of women are going missing, that's something to take a better look into.
These streets should be safe at night. Care to help out with that?
You know, it's funny, I've just... Oh, hello. Highway. Why don't we take these guys out? Excellent. Let's go with the hail of arrows right in here. Oh, look at that. Damn. Double shots. Looks alright so far. Another behind us?
Another one for me! How many of you got, Hawk?
Reminds me of that great Lord of the Rings line. That still only counts as one! Legolas does that. Actually, it was a pretty cool scene. It's amazing special effects. Oh, and it's time for my timer to go. So as always, folks, thanks for watching. Tune in the next. Thanks for watching, folks.